Hello, this is YoloHobo, and we are starting a new game, and I thought what better map to play than the original map I played when I first started playing, except one difference. We're going to be playing Ironteeth instead of playing Folktale. So we're not going to be playing hard mode on this round. We're just playing normal. It gives you a little bit of challenge. You can see I can make hard mode work for multiple rounds. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Basically, the goal of this is to do pretty much what we did on hard mode, but it's a 256 by 256. So we're going to have to probably get a new RAM before we get to the full map. Or a new RAM. We're going to have to get some more RAM. But it shouldn't be too big of a deal, so let's go ahead and get this going. Alright, so we're going to name this settlement Yeetus Township. And go ahead and pause her up. I haven't seen this map in a while. I know whenever I initially started playing, I think I went this way, because this is where the water starts. Yeah, water starts over here. So we ended up making a town over here somewhere. We're not going to try to build exactly the same as we did on that last one, because I wasn't so prepared to dam up like I do now. So let's go ahead and get everything set up and we'll jump right back to you. Alright, so here's our little setup just off the bat. Shouldn't be too hard to accomplish, so let's go ahead and hope and pray that it doesn't take too long. Forgot to do that, but that's okay. We remove the blockade, just, you know, it's the best thing to do for us right now is remove that blockade. And hopefully we can get everything built up, you know, sooner rather than later. Is someone working this job? No? Okay, we'll put one on there. Should be okay. Okay, so these beavers do not move between warehouse now. That's a little bit tedious, isn't it? Someone just grabbed it, but I'm guessing they're building. That's wonderful. So we need a hauling post, but we need to like get, golly, we're gonna have to get a sawmill up like faster than normal, which is okay. Or not sawmill, lumber mill, my bad. Sometimes I like to call it things that it's not. So yeah, there's that. And then probably, do they still got powered wheels? Yes. And just slap that bad boy into the side of it and we will start making some logs. Or making some planks. Hey, they built that thing fast, huh? Well, it looks like planks make it a lot faster. Let's go ahead and see if we can get the hauling post now. 10, okay, let's go ahead and get that queued up, get it centralized close to the district, and maybe it'll build quickly, hopefully. Alright, so I'm a little dumb. Yeah. There is that. You gotta click this question mark thing here. After a little bit of time, I've figured that out. So hopefully we can get everything done. We're gonna go ahead and shut this off. I don't want any more of these logs to be produced into planks. Not quite yet, not until we get them a little bit more science. We gotta make sure we got enough logs, which it looks like we do. We need to get a forest up, like a forester up pretty quickly. I don't think I'm gonna get trouts right through there. Enough water should be going through like right here, so maybe we run a road and start our dams right around here. Surprise, I forget that I'm playing on not hard mode, so we don't need that. We can just go straight across with dams and hope for the best on that. We only need one of those. Yeah. It looks like they updated the graphic settings on the water too. That actually looks really good. Man, good job. Really good job actually. We're gonna go ahead and unlock the forester now and get this person placed around here somewhere and probably plant some more berries and then of course, you know, the trees as well. You should be able to reach, yeah, pretty much all the way over here. We don't want to block our waterway too much because, I mean, we're going to be using water. It's normal mode. You can use quite a bit of water on this one. Okay, so we're getting getting pretty good. We got someone picking these berries up here, so that's a little close for comfort, but should be able to feed some people. And we got some carrots being planted, which is, I mean, that's another good thing for us. But we need to keep on going. Oh, we got this built. Awesome. So we have a little bit of the dam dammed off. Can't really complain too much about that. Probably... No, we're not doing it. We're not going to do it. Not yet, at least. I was going to say do this side, but we need to get our forester up and running. And that will require us to have more power and have more beavers, it looks like. We have 3 kits right now, so hopefully we're at a good pace to not overdo ourselves, but also do the Lord's work with everything else. Alright, so we are now going... Oh, that's even new. 2.8 days, and it has like a little countdown timer thing for you. That's actually pretty handy. Not gonna lie. So we're getting some more logs. I think we're a little bit low or lacking on the log department. About to build our first house. That's where our logs went to. Dang it. We need 1 plank. We have 1 plank. Why don't y'all prioritize this up? The forester needs to be done. Even though we don't really have anybody to run this thing yet, we could steal somebody. Yeah, let's steal somebody and pause the game just for a second and plant some trees. What do we want? Pines are always a good thing just for early game to get our wood count up, you know? Maples. I mean, I'm always tempted to do maples, but you gotta wait so long. Let's do pines. We'll do a big area. Not right there though. There you go. And you know, whenever flood time comes, it's gonna be a little rough, but that's alright. We're gonna do some more blueberries. Everything nice and pretty. Yes. That'll work. Fill the gaps that have missing blueberries too. There you go. Nope, not done yet. Now there you go. Now we can keep the forester nice and happy and keep him busy. I mean, that's the main thing right there. We want to keep everybody busy. We had our first beaver die, Vazumbi. Died of old age. At least he didn't die anything else. 0.8 days ago, and our carrots are about to be ready to go, so that is awesome. And we're starting to get some blueberries to regrow, which is, it feels like it's faster. Does it feel like it's faster to you? Because it feels like it's faster to me. Oh, first carrot harvest. We already got 9, and drought started. 2 days. I don't know if we're going to make it, boys. Don't know if we're going to make it. Finally starting to get this one filled up, which is awesome. Need these. We just really need more people. This area down here. Oh, they changed it. They used to be like a lot of maples. Like a lot of maples. It's kind of cool. I like that. They changed some of the trees on here. Epic. And speaking of trees, our tree farm is coming in pretty nicely. And just like that, we're through the drought. I was looking through all the new stuff. So we got the grill still, bakery, grist mill. I feel like there was more options, but they did move some stuff around. So like your, not your landscaping, your storage. You have all these other little things. So like a small industrial pile is like, well, I'm not gonna build that. Doesn't sound like a good time for me. And then all your tanks are this 1200 size tank. I like that. Uh-oh, got a little bit of leakage, but that's okay. That always happens with this too. Like whenever you first start off, because it's like a rush on you. But then it evens back out. It always happens that way though. Don't know why. Maybe it's because whenever it initially starts, it has this like massive burst of water coming at you. Kind of like it though. We do have a pretty respectable amount of food now and a pretty respectable amount of logs and water as well. I mean, that's actually really good. I do like these indicators now. That's actually awesome. I love it. You don't need to work here, buddy. And neither do you. You don't need to work here. I don't know why I had them working, but okay, we can fill other slots. Yeah, look at that. Workplace, that makes my stuff move around a lot quicker. So, we have that. We got 3 jobs we need more beavers for, and we got 2 kits. I built 2 more pods, so I think we're ready to go ahead and unlock. Not yet, I guess. We can go ahead and unlock the stairs, because we're going to need that. And we can probably get the 2 by whenever we get the research up there. We're just waiting on the research right now. About to get our second house up. That will give us a pop cap of 20. Well, I mean, that have beds. I mean, we don't really need beds, but I don't like that being red. So we're not going to make that a problem of ours. Ooh, there you go. It's built. Perfect. And we will be going to Sky Limit with this house because it's right next to the district, because I actually used my tiny little brain to actually think about this for a second. Already up to well-being of 5. That is really nice. We could go ahead, well, we might need science points on the well-being of that, huh? Yeah, do I really want to use the 50 or get the 150 to make these 2 stories? We already have... we're about to get our first trees, but we already have enough housing right now, and I do not want to push out any more than these 2. Like, we literally want to build vertically with these 2, so I don't foresee us going any higher than that. And I might just make a wraparound to make it a little easier instead of doing it the other way. And maybe make a wraparound that enters on each side so it doesn't use so many block points on it. So now we're going to go ahead and unlock the double platform. It's the most versatile out of the 2. I mean, 1 is probably the best just because you can build whatever you want with it. It just uses a lot of resources. And every one of these use 4 planks, but varying amounts of logs. And it doesn't seem like it's useful to use 4 planks on singles unless you absolutely have to. Another interesting thing I was thinking about, why do we not have fishing? Like, water is a mechanic. Would it be hard to put fish in here? Like, all you gotta do is put like a little circle animation. We don't need to see the fish actually swimming. We don't need to see a fish on the aspect of like beavers, you know. The beavers we want to see. We want to see them move. We want to, you know, be able to close up on them and everything. We don't want to see close up on the fish. I mean, you can close up on the fish pile that they do, but not really a big seller to close up on like the fish in the water. So maybe it wouldn't hurt the system too much to put them in, but it makes sense because, you know, beavers in water. What else is in water? Fish, turtles. I mean, there could be all kinds of things. I'm sure they're coming out with it. I haven't read it, but I'm sure it's in the works. Hey, we got our first pine trees. Awesome. So even more wood. All right, so we're going to go ahead and unlock the single platform. I think the next thing we're going to unlock is maybe triple, maybe not. Or we can go for gears. Gears is usually pretty useful. We're trying to get this to where they actually sync up and make the planks. But I think I need to make a storage just for planks, which, interesting. Very, very interesting. So maybe I'll do it right here. We got a drought in 3 days. But let's go ahead and do something like this. We'll get the single. And probably just run it just 1 by right now. And then we'll do a little twisty up thing, but right now it's not too important. We just need more stuff. And you're gonna be just 4 planks. Where is lay planks? Hold up. Am I building this thing without being able to put planks in it? Or do I need to do it here? Son of a gun. I think I need to do it on this side because I don't see them. That's dynamite. They got dynamite and stuff. They don't have planks though. Huh, weird. Well, I guess we're gonna have another potato or carrot place to hold stuff. That's okay, I guess. I would like to see if we build not you. This one? Can we put planks in here? There's the planks. Cool. Alright, so we can just do that over here. We're gonna have to do a little different of a style on this, and it's gonna have to have more. Maybe right there. There you go. It connects right there, but it's faster to just run it as is. We're gonna have to create planks to build this one, so that'll be alright. Alright, so we have this built up now. Should be having a place to put planks, 180 planks. That's quite a bit of planks for being early game. We're gonna have a lot of carrots. It's gonna be a good change. Every time I do carrots, man, it feels like it's really kind of not worth anything, huh? You can go ahead and get deleted, delete. We do have some more farmland right here, but I want to save some space before I start doing more farms. Because we're getting to a point where I want to put in some actual water wheels. Oh no, we got a 3-day drought. Not bad. So they got some cool stuff going on here, right? So these are like telephone lines for your bots. You have charging stations, the bot assembler, and bot part factory, which is alright, and then number cruncher, which I guess is science? Still, maybe? I wonder if you can still do science with this. It doesn't say you can. It was a little OP, if you couldn't tell by my last playthrough at the end there. I had like 40,000 science, and it was pushing out some crazy numbers. Looks like I need to get medical up sometime soon, so down here, I don't even need to click that building. I don't know why I did. We need some dandelions. Like, not a lot, because we already seen dandelions can really clog up the inventory. We're gonna get those up and running. How many days it take for these? 3 days to produce one. That's all right. We can deal with that. And then we can get, well, what can we do with that? We need 300 science. Holy cow, man. We're only at 100 right now. It's been going for a second, too. I do want to see... Oh, you still have this. 150? Jeez Louise, boy. Breaking the bank on the science department over there. These guys are going to be riding here pretty soon. But it's alright. It's alright. We'll get to where we don't even worry about all that science. Don't even worry about it. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put the second house up. We're at like 24 now total, so might as well have them up, get that happiness up. I do want to probably put a temple up here pretty soon, just to, you know, get that happiness up just a little bit more. Maybe it makes the production go a little bit quicker. And there's that one built. Now we need these to come back in. 86%, not too horrible, and we're already out of the drought as well. Finishing up day one. Awesome possum sauce right there, right? Awesome possum sauce. I know, I am from the boonies. Tell me about it. Look at these little cute storage areas, man. And it puts a little flower on it. Do all of them do that? Oh, it does, dude. That is awesome. I didn't even realize it with these. So you got planks. You can't really see the timber one that much, or the log one right here, but geez, that's pretty cool. That is small attention to detail, and good on you there, buddy. So I don't know if this is what was in the game before, but they have a bell that rings at the end of the workday. I'm gonna lower the workday then if I can. That'd be cool, man. I don't care who you are. That is cool, cool, cool. We are just, I'm loving this. Kind of nerding out on it. Hey, we did have dandelions over here, and they're ready, but nah, we're good. We're good over here. We got our own. They're at 83%, almost done, practically done. We got 200 science. Maybe we unlock the medical bed. And just get one of these in here somewhere. And do you like this? There you go. At least 2 medical beds, maybe get them fixed. It says it takes longer, so they do heal. It doesn't heal as fast if you have your good old... Dang it, where am I clicking at here? 300, so we need 150 more. So that's not bad. 157 more, it looks like. So not horrible, but not great. And we're starting to get logs back in. I need to quit spending so many logs. I mean, my little pine tree farm's over here working its little buttocks off. We do have enough to do pine resin already. I know it's a little early to do pine resin, but we can do it. And that's what matters, right? We're already at 90 planks too. Holy crap. No wonder I don't have that many logs. They're all going to planks. Maybe once we get to 180 and it caps out, and then this one 13 planks, then we don't have to worry about this building being on for that much longer. We do have 3 free beavers. We're just gonna plug 2 right here and then finish this one off as well. I've been getting everything jobbed up, so that's always a good thing, right? We got a little miniature project going on. Don't pay attention to the one that's in the middle that I clicked on, but we got a miniature project going on, and we're building a little bridge across here because I would like to turn this all into farmland, probably cut down all these birch and say goodbye to those because we don't really need birch. I would plant birch if I needed it. Now we're going to unlock levees too. We're almost done building that. We got like one more. We're going to build levees, but where do we want to build said levees at? I think right... Dang, dude, don't work anywhere. We'll do it right here. And look at the horde of beavers coming to build this thing. And we'll be getting rid of dams. We probably actually need to delete a couple in the middle. Here, we'll just use this tool. So I don't have to delete 4 things and just delete 1 thing. There you go. And we need to throw dams in the middle of this. And doing that, we will leave some room for it to actually flow through still, but it's going to make a more concentrated flow on the middle, and that's what we want. Because like here, it just follows, you know, lazily around the edges. So you put it in like regular speed. It's not moving very fast, right? Not fast at all. So we get some more speed on this, and we can get the speed from like right around here. And once it hits here, it actually makes even more flow. But we're not going to utilize this side. We're going to utilize this side just because it's going to be more beneficial. There's more room, and we can shoot our power pretty much all over the place, which is, I mean, that's ideal. So you can kind of see the concept already going on right here. And we'll just slow it down so you can see it. Look how fast that is moving. That is amazing. That's what we need. We have this over here because I've seen that these are chestnut trees. Chestnut trees equal food. So we're building a grill and a medium warehouse for chestnuts. Hopefully. Let's see if they actually... There they are. Bada bing, bada boom, we got it. So they said you get your resources back. I wonder how much you get back. So you get 15 for knocking this out. So we should be able to build this now, right? Oh, no, 15. We need 1 more of these bad boys. They grabbed all that. Let's go ahead and knock this one out. And it does leave it on the ground too. That is awesome, dude. Look at that. That is crazy. And you are built. Now we don't really need this at all. We do need to probably... I don't know. Let's go ahead and delete these real quick. And that. Yeah, just that. Not the road. Well, we can delete this road. Don't really need that road, you know? So you still need your access to get down here, so I had to put a stair down. So keep that in mind whenever you're doing this. But other than that, it's not too horrible. And we're getting some good amount of logs back, which is awesome. I mean, they took 5 away for us building that, but still getting 15 out of the 20 logs you invested. That's really freaking good. Another 3-day drought. These sons of beavers always trying to throw a curveball at me. I guess we need more chestnut trees. Oh no. 7.5 days. Okay, you're good. You're good. So maybe we need to move our water out here? Possibly. These droughts always seem so slow whenever, or so fast whenever you're playing on normal. I guess I just got used to it ramping up and really killing me, but I ain't gonna complain about it not doing that, so don't think I'm complaining. I'm just relishing in the fact, you know? So let's go ahead and get the healer up. Yes. Oh, we need gears. Son of a gun. So, and gears take a little bit more than 1 beaver wheel to run. 120, so it'd take 3. And here's the water back. Now you can see how fast this flow is moving now, and it's smooth and even. Means I can get flow from the whole river. Which, I mean, in my opinion, that's great. Our big thing, though, here is, do I want to keep it at 1, or do we want to make it up to the 2nd level of height? And that'll require more timber or more logs, and probably going to happen on the next episode. I think we're about out of time on this one. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, everybody. Let me know what you think about playing on a map that I've already played on, but it was a long time ago. I do like all the new changes they've done, and look forward to seeing all of them, especially the robots with the battery charging stations. That's pretty unique idea. You took real world experience and put it into a game. So anyways, without further ado, I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody, and goodbye.